Afternoon, boss. I'm foul. And that is a cardboard brick of baseball cards. I'm tired of doing blasters, so I'm going to do one of these mystery boxes. When I was in Des Moines this last weekend, I went to a local card store and it was called the Rookie Sports Cards. A lot of really cool stuff in there. It was really more geared towards kids. They had a lot of singles in there for, $1, $2, $3 that you could flip through. And that was nice to see. I've been to a bunch of local card stores over the past few months. All of them have a really cool aesthetic to them. Some do more in memorabilia, higher end cards. Some of them do more singles and boxes. But either way, I haven't been to one yet that I didn't like. This one had a bunch of kids in there that were actually sorting through all these different boxes, and I thought that was really neat because I've been to some that are really geared towards more adults, which I like personally, being an adult, I guess. Not necessarily at heart or at mind. Um, but I really enjoyed what I saw there. They had a really good selection, and they actually do some breaks online on Facebook. So go check them out if you haven't seen them already. This one was $10 for this, and it's pretty heavy, as you guys can already imagine after dropping that. And I guess, for whatever's in here, I'm going to be excited to open this up. They did mention on their website, I believe, that there are hits in this box. So when I do open it, I'm going to try to cover those up and we'll hit those last. I have no idea what to expect in here. I imagine there's going to be a combination of, modern cards, probably not too much vintage or anything like that. Maybe a couple things from the 90s or whatnot. Going to be a mix of Topps, mix of Panini, probably whatever is in there. So I do enjoy the mystery box aspect. This was only $10. And when you think about it, I have this to compare to. This I did get at retail, the Topps 2021 Series 1 hanger box. This was $10 as well. I've ripped about 9 of these, and really the best card that I got out of it was this Tampa Bay Rays Brandon Lowe on-card autograph, numbered to 199. It's upside down. And that was one of the first boxes I pulled, so maybe this is a sign to be for gambling that I shouldn't do as much as I did. But I wanted to switch it up, and, I wanted to help out a local card store. And so we'll kind of get into this and see what we have going on here. I do have a second box here that I did purchase from them as well that I'll do on a separate video. But let's just get into it right now and see what's in here. Maybe get a sharper pair of scissors. All right. So let's see. Okay, so there is some things on top here. That's what I was kind of wondering. So what we'll do is we'll stick those over there for now. And we have a whole bunch of cards in here. Whole bunch. So it looks like it's going to kind of run the gamut of what we got. So let's go through and see what we have here. It looks like we're leading off with some Topps Heritage here. And I've never opened any of these boxes, so I remember that World Series. So Jeff McNeil, remember I got that bat relic out of the Allen and Ginter blaster box. Ryan Anderson. Now keep in mind, these are designed towards kids. You're not going to find any $1 million cards in here, $1,000 cards, or any $100 cards. This is mainly for people like me who want to collect and kind of get a nice variety of the different sets that they produce. But these aren't bad cards at all. Got a Yastrzemski. Conforto. I've got one of his relics that I got out of an Allen Ginter hobby box. Old Robbie Ray. There's a Mookie. We'll put him in the Dodger pile here. So Soler before he went to the Braves. Another Soler. C.J. Cron. Get a lot of cards in this mystery box for $10. That's a heck of a deal, guys. There's another Mookie. There's a Theo Albert in an Angels uniform. So I guess technically that would be in a Dodger one. For the old Dodger pile, we'll stick it in there for now. So Charlie, another Odorizzi. Slater, Meadows. You know, I'm leaning over the stove here. I'm kind of wondering if I should start doing this from a table to save on my back. Kyle Tucker. Well, you sure get a lot of them in here. There's an Eloy. We're coming to the end of the Topps Heritage here. There's all Hader. It's a Jose Ramirez Elite. I wonder if this is numbered. I don't think it is. I wouldn't expect to get a numbered card in one of these. But I do have a blaster box of this year's Panini Elite. I have not opened that one yet. So if I do decide to do that, it's going to be all prospects. And so I might save it till about 3 or 4 years down the road, open it up. Maybe I'll recognize them a little bit better. I don't know a lot of prospects. Here's a Panini Chronicles of Max Scherzer. And then here it looks like we're getting into the 2021. There's a Pete Alonso. Rookies and Stars. What year is that from? 2021. That is not a rookie card of old Pete. There's a Yelich. Luke Voigt. There's Bellinger. Hey, we'll take that guy. We'll take him. Tyler Alexander. Another Pete Alonso from Panini Chronicles. Wade Davis. Another Pete Alonso. Boy, if anybody watching this is a Pete Alonso fan, I'd be happy to hook you up with some cards. And an Adam Frazier, pre-San Diego Padres. So that was the first chunk, fellas. We got quite a bit more here, so bear with me. I'll just take off this. These look like these are the collegiate Paninis from the Contenders boxes. This is from 2015. So David Thompson, Casey Houston, Mark Mathias, so old Reggie Jackson. That one's pretty cool. I'll keep that off to the side. There's a Trey Turner, USA Baseball. I'll keep him. He's a Dodger for now. Drew Smith. There's Dave Winfield, old Gopher. Carson Fulmer. There's a Matt Olson. I think he's underrated. You don't see a lot of his stuff in the hobby, but he's done a heck of a job for Oakland. Chris Shaw. Bobby Gibson. There's Dansby. Kevin Kramer. Rhett Wiseman. There's Ozzie Smith. Old Cal Poly, San Luis Obispo. There's Mark McGuire. Riley Farrell. Old Paul Molitor. Matt Chapman, another Oakland A's. He's also underrated as well, I think. There's Will the Thrill. Thomas Eshelman, John Harris. All right, so there's our second chunk. Looks like we got more Topps Heritage over here. Another Spencer Turnbull. Steven Souza, he's now a Dodger. Keep him in the Dodger pile. Mark Canha. Carlos Correa. Hey, here's one for you, W. Asdrubal Cabrera. Send that one to you. There's Brandon Lau. Chris Taylor. Hey, there we go. I got a couple nice autographs of his. Dustin May. Hey, here come the Dodgers. Rick Porcello, Brett Anderson, Eric Thames. Gregory Polanco. There's old Garrett Cole. Another Robbie Ray. Getting some duplicates in here now. Jose Peraza. All right. Take another chunk out of here. The nice part is I've got a storage box already to keep all these guys in. I don't have to worry about trying to find something for there. So here's a Donruss. So here's another unlicensed product here, but the cards are nonetheless pretty good looking cards. Oh, Jordan. Here's a 2021 Topps of the Marlins. I think I've got a few copies of that one. Starling Marte. And these, I believe, are the 2020 Topps. This is that design. There's a Kershaw. He's going in. A Jay Bruce. Chapman. Another Pete Alonso. I'm getting a lot of Pete Alonsos in here. This is a Pete Alonso box. It's a nice team shot if you're a Red Sox guy. Goodbye, home run. That's a good looking card for you Cubbies. Brian Anderson, Moustakas. Heaney. He is now going to be in the starting rotation for Los Angeles, I believe. A lot of team shots in these. There's a Trotsky and another Trotsky. Nick Senzel. There's a Vladdy Rookie Cup. That's not too bad. Chris Paddock. Bryce Harper, NL MVP. There's a Tatis Rookie Cup. Jose Reyna. Adalberto Mondesi. Miggy. Sorry if I'm jerking around, fellas. Another Moustakas. Mr. Aaron Judge. Domingo Santana. Boy, these cards, the way they're set up, they're not good for showing off the name when you're holding them. All Schwarbs. A lot of cards in this box. There's an Indians. Another Paddock. Running out of space on the old stove here. Starting to spill over. All right, Presley, Taylor Rogers, Bregman. There's a Dodgers team card. Oh, another Yelich. Old Verlander. Polanco. Hey, there's my guy. Tommy Pham. Anthony Rendon. Andrew Chafin. Soler. Arenado and the Rockies. Sanchez, David Fletcher, and an Alex Verdugo, who's now, I believe, a Boston Red Sox. All right, we got a couple more in here, and then we'll get to those hits. Looks like we have a couple of packs. Another Polanco, Santana, Longoria, La Stella, Barrios. There's a Hunter Pence. Got some chrome in here now. And Aroldis Chapman. And a Michael Wacha. All right, so let's get to these hits here. Let's see what we got. So we got a couple of packs, I believe. Let's see, a couple of top-loaded cards. A Topps Big League Baseball 2020. I've never seen these before. course, I'm relatively new to the collecting game. So let's see. The old Grizzly vet, Rhys Hoskins. Strasburg. Sean Murphy. Gavin Lux, rookie card. I'll take him. Eduardo Rodriguez. Looks like we might have some color in here. Big League Best walks leaders. And it looks like we got an orange parallel of Tommy Edman. Howie Kendrick and a Gio Urshela. All right, so let's see what we got for hits here. I feel like they're going to be relics here, and I think I just kind of ruined it. So we got, these are the Topps 2021 Nolan Arenado. This is a player-worn memorabilia, so this was probably used for an event or some kind of social deal. Was not game-worn, but they're pretty cool nonetheless. And then we got a Jose Altuve. This is actually game-used on this one. So this was actually used in one of the games. So there's a big difference between those two, player worn versus game used. Look exactly the same, don't they? I don't believe either of them are numbered. It's all right, guys. For $10, that wasn't too bad. Got quite a few Dodger cards there that I can add to my PC. And a whole bunch of other cards that if you guys are fans of other teams, let me know. I'll send them out to you. Other than that, have a great weekend. We'll catch you next time.